You don't matter. I won't matter. But ultimately, people will think that it's you that's doing this, but what you are is an interpreter. If you have not learned the language of your art and your craft beforehand, if you think that you're going to be able to build a Taj Mahal without the skill of architecture, you're just not. So you might as well give up and just turn this off right now and make me your enemy. Because I'm going to tell you every single one of the meanings of these cards. But you've got to learn some very important things, and you've got to learn to remove your bigotry. You've got to learn to remove your racism. You've got to learn to remove your religion. You've got to learn to remove every ideology that you think is important to you. You've got to learn to learn. That being said, if you're game enough to come on this journey with me, and most haven't, by the way, many have tried because I have been teaching this now for 42 years. It took until I was 60 to be able to give advice, and I'd learned enough about living and failing and fear and trepidation and hope and all of it, despair, courage, death. It took that long from when I was 28 to when I was 60, probably even, and it's still happening. And I still keep my opinion to myself because what can one say in the face of so much that is different to your life? What do you say to a student of English who's living in Shanghai? What do you say when you understand that the entire culture is different? You tell the truth. You say it as you spay it. And spay is a form of seeing, and the word spy comes from that. But you say it because you've learned the language. That being said, we will be starting today with swords. You don't need to know how many cards there are. It's obvious. It's like hollow fish are wet. So you get your pack of tarot, and I use the Rider-Waite tarot that was painted initially by Pamela Coleman Smith, who did die in poverty because her work was never acknowledged. Why I use this particular pack is because I don't have to think about it. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to get tripped up and trapped in the little images that are ever so pretty that somebody has understood and done or created off the top of their head because they can. I appreciate that art. I respect that art. But that's not tarot. That's not this. So when you get a deck like the Rider-Waite that is very, very profoundly deep, by the way, this is very much in the tradition of the Marseille pack. This is very much in the tradition of very, very early packs that have been found. But all of that is irrelevant. All the history, all the trying to make it legitimate. This is not. This is witchery. Because just like I suppose television was initially witchery, just like Edison's light bulb was initially witchery, that's what this is. That which is understood is occult, and the word occult means hidden. Is it going to stay hidden? That's going to depend on you. To be an interpreter of tarot takes courage. I don't deny you that. I don't doubt that for a second. To have people come to your home, to have people sit in absolute privacy with you and trust that you're not going to screw them over, that you're worth coming to see, that you're worth sometimes. People will travel through hours. There are people that'll fly and sit with me for an hour. That's their choice. Do they do it because they're desperate? No. People want to know. People have always wanted to know.